I don't think I should go any lower. I think going lower is copping out.
He kind of forgot everything that he was supposed to do.
Ah, how my arse!
Uh-oh. And he landed badly and something happened to his bumhole.
Arse is so sore!
Oh no!
Oh.
And ideally, you know, we don't want bad things to happen to our bumholes.
So, see that? Hello guys, I know you're probably expecting Angus or Hazel to be doing this introduction, but it's actually me. I've commandeered their camera because right now they're looking after their 7-month-old daughter. We are here on the beautiful island of Mallorca, and we are here with a goal in mind, and that's to do some deep water solo. So my name's Mike Boyd. I'm predominantly a YouTuber, but recently I got into climbing and I was having trouble with fear.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it. Just take there.
Hazel's course really helped me out, and it really made a difference to my sport climbing. When I wanted to try deep water soloing, which I've never done before in my life, I couldn't think of anyone better than Angus and Hazel to come help me out. The idea of falling uncontrolled into water does not resonate with me at all. And I'm a little bit anxious about it, but these guys have assured me that there's some techniques that we can utilise to make things not so terrifying. So that's what we're going to do today. I might just bottle it though, that might be on the cards. Wish me luck.
Deep water soloing is what we call free soloing, which is where you're climbing on your own without any equipment, and you're doing that above water. So it's like free soloing, but you've got this safety net, which is the water. It's really like pure, free style of climbing. So the first thing I did with Mike is I took him to this non-climbing zone, and it was just a little crag above the water, and we just jumped in really and got used to landing.
I've not done any deep water soloing at all, so I want to get. I am psyched, but I'm also really scared.
Fair enough. Deep water soloing is scary.
Yeah.
So let's just normalize that to begin with, right? Yeah. Like, there's this weird distortion that happens with deep water soloing where you're like literally that far above the water.
Yeah.
And it feels terrifying.
Okay.
But you get used to it. The only real way for you to build confidence doing anything is to do it, to experience it for yourself. You can't just watch Krishama falling from 20 meters and he's fine and be as brave and as calm as him.
Okay.
You've got to practice it yourself.
Okay.
I want you to also practice landing well. So you always want to land like this.
Okay.
Tuck things in, make things streamlined. Don't put your arms out. That's how you're going to like wrench something. Don't try not to put a leg out.
Okay, cool. So am I just jumping in? Now that it's actually time to go in, I don't feel so good about it.
What's telling you don't feel good?
Just I'm away to jump into cold water and not too psyched. It's because I've got something to do. I've got a pencil, right?
Yeah, it's not that hard though.
Also, I don't like going deep. Like my eardrums are all funny. You know what I mean? Your eardrums.
We're getting excuses.
Yeah, we're getting excuses now. Okay, here we go. Oh, I'm bottling it. Not cold at all.
It's not cold.
Mallorca in April. It's fine. And I think I did the pencil okay. What do you think?
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, you did really well. Do you think it's built your confidence?
Oh, 100%. I mean, I know it's only 2 meters. I just can't imagine doing something 4 times that height.
Yeah, we'll get there.
That's mental. Yeah.
And then quite quickly, I got him climbing to feel the difference between jumping in and then falling from a climbing position.
Nice.
Nice one.
Yeah, that was good.
Good landing. Got your legs out.
Yeah.
So it looked like you were a little bit hesitant before you went in.
Yeah. I really did convince my brain that I was like going for something hard. So that felt real. So yeah, I think that if it was actually like a hard move though, and I was 4 or 5 meters up, that would be, especially if I'm on site, and that would be scary.
Well, hopefully we can do this in a way where you might feel a little bit scared, but not really scared. Because ideally, when we're trying to like get more comfortable with something, we don't want to have like experiences when we're like really freaked out, because actually that doesn't help. It makes you feel less confident.
Yeah, I've pushed it too far, too fast with sport climbing before and been like,
felt like I went backwards.
Yeah. I feel like what you're aiming for is like it to feel, you know, a bit out there, a little bit intense, but it's still got a positive valence.
Scary but exciting but manageable and fun.
Is Chris Sharma feeling like that at 30 metres?
He's in the same zone on his 30-metre 8C plus as you are just then.
I just don't understand how you could ever
Chris
get
Sharma isn't just really good at managing extreme stress. He's just really, really experienced. It's not that he's this wild card, like it absolutely out of it, you know, panicking but just holding it together wildly. He's like having a really manageable, fun, exciting, kind of scary, but very much still fun, scary experience.
I mean, every time I climb with pro climbers, I always come away thinking, wow, these guys are not actually maniacs. They're actually just really good. But I only just met you guys, so as far as I'm concerned, you could be maniacs.
Could be maniacs.
Yeah, we might be.
Hiding it really well.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, psych.
Then we went to this other little zone where there was the opportunity to do bigger falls. But I think the thing that struck us right away is that it just felt more intense in general. And I think that you do have to consider that in deep water soloing, that there's other things that can make it feel scary, like the waves were choppier, there was jellyfish floating in the water. It was also in the shade, so the water looked all dark and deep and unknown. Just there's that wildness sometimes that just makes it all feel like pretty intense.
It's way, way higher. Look at that. And I am not too psyched about this bit, if I'm being honest.
Jelly clock! So like the risk in deep water soloing like hinges on your ability to land properly when you hit the water. So you need to practice that landing first. While we're here, I think it would be good just getting used to being at height, breathing, like being calm with it. We're gonna go climb down, see how you feel at certain heights, and then you can take a fall at a slightly higher height. So how do you feel at this height?
Like being here is fine because I'm standing on the ledge, right?
Yeah.
But like, you just asked me to just jump off that. I would just say no. Yeah.
Yeah, now I'm not going to ask you to do that because that's not going to help anyone. You could down climb a bit and jump off. So if you fell here, do you think it would be a positive experience for you?
Absolutely negative experience.
You sure?
I think I'd survive, but
Yeah.
it'd be the end of my deep water soloing career for sure.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, we should definitely go lower then for your practice fall.
That would be a negative experience.
Do you feel comfortable on the climbing?
Yeah, I feel comfortable.
So do you want to down climb and then climb back out?
Yeah,
and then maybe we can jump off and see how you feel?
Climbing.
Yeah. You know, I wasn't judging Mike's climbing, but like, you know, you just do it sort of on a subconscious level and just like thinking about the next few days and what we could get him on. And I was like, like, he doesn't look like he's maybe as good as what he says he is. I know that sounds bad. But then I realized, you know, it's because he's stressed. It's because he's in this new environment and he was going to take a fall and it was just clearly like a bit much for him.
Yeah, I'm hesitating.
Yeah, I would go a little lower.
I think this is. I don't think I should go any lower. I think going lower is copping out.
I wouldn't think of it that way. I mean, you're getting higher now.
I need to get this over and done with. This is horrible. The hesitation is worse.
Do you want to come back up and rest?
Nah, I want to do it. Ah, I hurt my arse.
Uh-oh.
Ah,
He said he hurt his arse.
arse is so sore.
Oh no. Yeah, so that was interesting because he's what I would call in stretch 3. It had started to have a negative valence. He was really hesitating. You could see that he really had to like build himself up to let go. He was so sort of stressed that actually he wasn't very focused on his landing. Uh-oh, what happened?
Oh, the water went up. I feel like the water went up my butt.
Oh no. Oh, that's bad.
Why is my arse so sore?
Salt water enema.
What did I do wrong? Just didn't pencil dive.
You didn't pencil enough. I'd go on and on about building up slowly and da-da-da-da-da. And people think that I'm being boring. But like, there is good reason.
Yeah.
If you're over challenged and you're too stressed, you don't actually fall very well. It's like when you're climbing, if you're too stressed, you can't actually climb that well. Then you said, oh, I felt I should go higher. And that should is the wrong reason to do the 4.
I should just be doing best thing for my learning rather than.
Absolutely. Well, yeah. What's your priority here? The learning or beating Mike from 10 minutes ago?
Yeah. I didn't want to be a though, you know?
Didn't want to be a got an enema instead.
So I should have just listened to Hazel and just go one down.
Yeah.
But the thing is, really, it was listening to yourself. So you could have cut me out and just listened to what your body was telling you, which is that you were in an environment that was a bit too stressful.
What I'd like to know, Mike, is what made you go just that bit too far?
It wasn't an ego thing. It was trying to shortcut.
Yeah. Which is kind of what your whole YouTube's about.
yeah.
So it's obviously part of your character.
Yeah.
We're not just trying to get things done by forcing ourselves to do it. We're actually trying to be good climbers and climb well when we do it, right?
Totally, yeah. I mean, we've not even done any hard climbing yet. I don't know what's going to happen when climbing starts getting hard.
Yeah.
Like, am I just going to fall apart?
We'll see.
We'll see, yeah. Okay, it's day 2, and we're at a different crag today. There's about 12 metres here. What's the plan today?
Yeah, we're aiming to expand your comfort zone, right? So hopefully the things that you found like a little bit exciting yesterday are gonna hopefully now maybe feel a little bit more comfortable. And I think today it might be aiming for like just more time. You know, how many falls did you actually do yesterday?
3 or 4,
Yeah.
not a lot. So maybe if we did like 10 today,
Yeah.
would be making some progress.
Yeah. And if all of them you land nicely and you're not too stressed, then I think that's where we're going to see like optimal progression. Whereas when we push it a bit too hard, that's when you think that you're making progress, but you're actually taking backward steps.
Yeah, definitely.
And the real beauty of deep water soloing is when you can try hard and you can go for it and you're not scared because you've got the water as your safety net.
And I can't get to that unless I'm proficient in falling in, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, cool. More getting wet. Cool, got it.
Mike actually was already more confident on the second day. So really we just wanted to have more airtime. So he took a whole bunch of falls from incrementally higher and in climbing positions. And we just did it really slowly.
Oh, this is nice. I didn't feel stressed there at all.
Nice.
Yeah, like
No enemas.
no enemas.
All right, so what do you feel like you want to do next?
I think just one move higher.
He just seemed like he was gaining confidence to the point where he was like, I think I'm confident enough to climb the rest of the climb because it's within my grade. And then that's what he did. So this is Mike actually going for the big send. He's actually wearing his hat, which I hope doesn't blow off, and his jumper. So that's how confident he is. So already I could see he was more confident, and I knew that because I could see that he was climbing better right away. And I was like, oh, actually, he is quite a good climber. Nice.
So like right now, yeah, I'm effectively on-sighting,
Yeah,
but I actually feel like if this all went tits up, I could handle that fall.
yeah,
So I'm not
totally.
my pants,
Nice.
even though I have no idea what's here. This is good.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Cool. I mean, you could tell that you weren't so tense, right?
So chilled.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was climbing the way I sport climb. Like I wouldn't want to fall. I never want to fall when I'm sport climbing because I still don't enjoy falling.
Yeah.
But I might. Yeah, it happens. Yeah.
Work on that. So we still have like a bit to go.
Yeah.
So we're in free solo mode now.
Solo mode for the first time ever.
Okay. So this is sort of like a pioneering a new exit, which is slightly more dangerous than the other way, but it is easier. So if he's in free soloing mode anyway. Nice. Sick.
Woo!
Yeah.
Solo.
First one, buddy.
We did it. That was so cool because I really got to enjoy it because I was like, just like not in my pants.
Great.
So nice.
It's actually more fun.
So nice, yeah. Yeah.
Quite freeing.
Totally. Yeah, I just felt so chilled. And I was able to enjoy like the movement and felt like I was climbing, not just gripping. So it was great. Yeah, really, really good. Like the opposite of trad. So
You know, trad can be like that as well.
yeah, I'm just so psyched. So
That's
psyched.
brilliant.
So at the start of the trip, I got the vibe that he really wanted to like just climb something for the trip, for the video. But then I asked him, you know, like, don't you want to actually just learn how to do this and to be like somewhat proficient at it so you can do it again and so that you can actually enjoy the experience that you're having? And then I think he sort of came round to that approach. And we built up slow, we practiced falling, practiced landing. And then by the end of the few days, he did feel a lot more comfortable climbing.
Okay, we're at another crag today, a much steeper crag. Apparently it's 7 metres. Don't look like 7 metres, looks like 10. There's a 6C plus here. I think this looks really, really hard and humid and slippy. I'm gonna give it a good go though.
That's huge! You've got it, man! I can't do that move. I know exactly how I was feeling because I was there and I was like, wait, no way. Ah! Such a
Yeah!
Come on, Mike, get the heel on! Come on, Mike! That's it, that's it! Woo!
If you have any kind of learning mindset, you will certainly see this trip as a win, and I know that I certainly do. He went from being totally scared, like half a metre above the water, to being able to climb a 12-metre route. I think that's a massive win, and it means that he's got this really solid foundation to work with if he does want to climb harder things, deep water soloing.
Just flashed a 6C plus deep water solo that felt 6C plus. And I did a big dyno, and then a cut loose, and then I went to one arm, and then I pulled up. And that was all kind of part of the plan. Oh man, that was epic. So epic.
It was cool to see the process of my working on his mindset and his fear around deep water soloing. In the end, that was actually just the best way for him to climb a really hard route, but also just really enjoy deep water soloing as well. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like what we do here at Strongmind, check out the free resources that we've got linked to below. And we're also taking a new cohort of students in July, so keep a watch out for that.